I had this dream, and in this dream, I saw a grandfather and his granddaughter, and they were living together. And in this dream, I could see that I got the feeling that there was a lot of suffering of hunger. Severe hunger was going on. It was just like not just in us, this particular area. It was like spreading like everywhere. People were going hungry, and there was this, the mark of the beast was already being given. The mark of the beast is basically, it was in my dream, the mark of the beast was a chip that was being put in your arm on the right hand, and you needed to have this mark in order to be able to buy food or be able to sell or purchase anything. Just like it says in the Bible that there will be a mark that will be basically like the mark of the beast, that you won't be able to buy or sell of anything. In my dream, it was like the mark was already here and it was already being given to people. What I saw, you guys, was horrible. It was horrible. In my dream, as I saw a grandfather and his daughter, the grandfather, I saw him normal, and he leaves the house. And when he leaves the house, you guys, and he comes back home, I look at the grandfather. He doesn't look the same. He looks different. His appearance is different. The back of his head, he had two, what did you call it in English? Like horns. He had two big giant horns that just was sticking out of his head. The daughter, or the granddaughter, looks at her grandfather and says, "Granddaddy, what did you do? Why did you do this?" And she grabs his hand, and he had a little slit. It looked like a little small surgery, but it wasn't closed. It was just like a little slit. And it's like he was not even himself anymore. It's like he was not even there. It's like he was gone. She knew it. She knew that her grandfather was completely gone. If I could feel it, like she didn't want to waste her time. She was even more fearful. She said, "Granddaddy, why did you do this? Why did you do this? Why did you do this?" But she said, I can't be with you. I can't do this. So she left. She started joining other people who were in the same situation as her, that family members were dropping like flies, and they were putting the chip on. You guys, they were putting the chip on because they were going hungry. They were so afraid. They were so afraid. And they were sitting, in my dream, it was like they were, how do I explain this? It's like, when someone wants to get you to do something, so they kind of dangle something in front of you saying, well, if you want this is what you have to do. Well, if you're so hungry and if you don't want to starve to death, then all you simply do is just put the mark of the beast and you will be okay. Everything will be happy dandy. No, it's not. It is a lie. It is a lie. It's trickery. My friends, and those of you that are considering to put the mark or that chip on your hand, it is the mark of the beast. I tell you, it is the mark of the beast. What the Lord says, that if you put that on, you are no longer the Lord. It's like you sell yourself to the devil. What I was shown in this dream, it was like your image, the image. God says that we are made of God's image. The way that we are, people, we are made in God's image right now. We are his image, and the devil hates how we look. He hates it with all his guts. He hates us. Why? Because we have the image of God. We represent the Lord. But once you put that mark on your hand, you are no longer, you don't have that image anymore. It's like your whole DNA is completely changed. Your whole DNA is completely changed. It's like in this dream, it looked like the mark was already here. Not that it was about to come, like it was already here. We are the light of this world.